Right. I said during the character creation, you should be able to invite me so I can create a character while you create your character. So, for if you do other playthroughs, if you invite me right now, I become a main character as well as you. You control any characters you recruit, I control any characters I recruit. Um, if you play on your own, you can still invite other players to join you halfway through, but they'll be just joining in as like a side character to control your characters. They won't be like a main character. And by main character, I mean like there's certain parts of the story that only main characters go through, where your side characters don't. And also, like if your side character has a story of themselves to talk to somebody about, they will often have that conversation away from you, and then you ask them what they talked. Whereas if you're a main character controlling that character, you do the conversation yourself. Does that make sense? So that there's a huge. So right now I get to make my own main character, so to speak. Anyways, I'm ready. So that's the difference. If you want to do like a 4-player where we're all main characters, they have to join you from the beginning, is what I'm saying. You gotta make a save where we all join like right here. It'll be a little practice for you too. And yeah. I played a little bit with Barbara at Barbara's place, and she seemed to enjoy it, so I got her a copy. Um, okay, I'll be your barter friend. I'll do all the buying and the selling. So you're doing the most of the talking. Persuasion works for you, and there's an ability called Pep Pal that's probably going to work out super well. So while you do pick classes in your character creation, all you're doing is picking like how the game auto sets up the skills for you. You can then go ahead and change the skills at will. And they're just starting skills. About a quarter into the game, you get to respec your characters as often as you want. But any skills you learn, you can't equip them unless you have the requirements for them, and etc. etc. make sure you look. Are you playing a human? Okay. Then. No, actually. Hmm? No, no, there's nothing wrong with human. So every race has like a base thing. We're both running human, so we both get 1+1 to bartering at base, which is one of the reasons why I was gonna focus on bartering like crazy. I think lizards got +1 to persuasion and something else. Under talents, you have 2 base talents based on your species, and then 1/3 one that you choose. The game auto selects something based on what class you pick, quote unquote. But again, you can just untoggle it right now and put something else on. Sophisticated does what? There you go, and the other one is +1 persuasion. Because you're gonna do all the talking, right? Because you're the one that doesn't like know the plot and stuff. So I want you to make all the decisions. I just gotta shoot shit. How do you think about, what kind of build are you thinking about doing? Gonna go mage? Are you gonna go melee? Are you gonna go... Right. I'll probably go like bow and arrow. But we'll have to pick up 2 other characters, and we get to build their builds too. Unless you want to play Lone Wolf, which makes it super powerful, but you can only be 2 of us. We can't pick up any like party members. Yeah? Alright, then let me slightly change my builds. Then your available talent, you gotta pick a Lone Wolf to make you like really badass. No, you can't get rid of those 2. You gotta pick a 3rd. Those 2 are built in. Yeah. Yeah, you can put it on persuasion for an example if you want. So when you're running a Lone Wolf, one of the things that it does is every point you put in a stat, it puts double the points. So every skill is going to be level 2 instead of level 1. Every attribute is going to be level 2 instead of level 1. You can also get extra AP during a fight. It just makes you OP as fuck, but you can only have 2-player parties. If you get a third member in the party, you get super weak. So you go back to normal and you just wasted that slot, basically. What's up, Zach? Not much. He got that Divinity 2 because it was cheap, so we're gonna try it out a little bit. I mean, Chris plays. But Chris will play. I'll play too. Barbara is going to try it. She has it. I don't know if she's gonna like it, but she played with me and she liked it. Church has shown interest in it, but he's like deep in some Destiny right now, so I don't know. No, that's just that's just appearance. Yeah, you're gonna start off with some rags, and yeah, and Church is also deep into some Destiny right now, so. By the way, for tags, I don't have a choice because I made a pre-built character. I have Outlaw and Soldier. No, you're doing most of the conversation, so I guess what I have doesn't matter. You're doing all the talking, so you pick. It adds to your character, but it also gives you dialogue options. Yeah, Path of Exile is pretty good. I still haven't fucking beaten it, but I know Ricky really likes it. Oh, I'm thinking about a different game. Ignore me. Ignore me, I was thinking about a different game. You can pick what like kind of music plays in the background, what instrument plays music in the background for you. It's pretty cool that there is an option though. Alright. Divinity Original Sin 2. Yeah. Dauntless is like Monster Hunter Lite. Although, like I said, if you're looking for a game to play with people, dude, I would definitely get back on some Monster Hunter with you whenever you're down for it.
A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed.
The spinning fucking axe head.
The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy.
Yeah.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Divinity. D-I-V-I. Okay. That does sound cool. By the way, Chris, this game, Divinity Original Sin, it's getting a sidequel. It's gonna be more of a strategy tactics game where you play as all these characters and you just like travel the world in your little boat, going to war with shit. More combat focused version. That got announced pretty recently.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. Easy now. No.
What did they do to me?
Let's get our bearings.
Well, this is the tutorial this way, so. By the way, to check an area, Chris, if you stand like close to where there's a lot of like bookshelves and whatnot, and just hold X, you'll see a circle that'll just highlight everything that you can interact with. And when you let go, you'll have a list of everything in your area, and you can just tell your character to interact with that. Just in case there's like yeah, you don't want to like be trying to click every tiny little thing. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of checked the desk already. Yep. It's alright. By the way, if you go, you see how you can see my inventory? I can lock it so that you can't. The game is base locked. If you just highlight your own inventory and press the touchpad, you will unlock your inventory so I can fuck with it as well as you can fuck with mine now. Just to make it easier for us to like transfer stuff to people and things like that. Yeah, it's locked, now it's unlocked. One of the first skills you should probably unlock after and when you have a chance is Pet Pal, so you can talk to animals. There's a shit ton of animals that you can talk to, and since you're gonna be lead talk chatter person. Did you check the vase though? There's a vase behind those boxes. Alright. Yeah, I guess the game does teach you. There's a pretty robust crafting system as well, that and cooking. What? Oh, yeah.
That click. This floor plate triggered something.
Well, it's a weapon. Yeah. Did you equip the knife? Hold the R2, and there's inventory and there's equipment. Equipment is on the left, and that's how you equip whatever you want. You can only equip stuff that's on inventories of characters you control, so if I had the weapon on me, I couldn't equip it. You wouldn't be able to equip it, and vice versa. I got you. I got you. Yeah, oil barrels are heavy, in case that wasn't obvious.
I'm not one to let sleeping dogs
Well,
lie.
that guy's dead. What did you do? Put the barrel next to him, you put the barrel like on top of him and fucking crush him with a barrel of oil. It sure looks like... That makes sense. They want that shit cheap because they want you hooked on that Iceborne. Triangle will give you access to your skill bar. Those are all the skills that you have naturally unlocked. I don't know what you started with, so I can't even... So, for funsies, Monster Hunter has a lot of cosmetic bullshit that you can purchase. So you went Necromancer, Hydrophancy. The Bloodsucker is probably gonna fuck him up. I mean, it's weird. Most of that stuff is just like little stickers that you can show to talk to people. Did you hit the enemy? What did you target? No, that's my guy. The guy standing next to you, surrounded in red, that lit you on fire, that's the bad dude. The little guy, I summoned him. I don't know how much AP you have left. You should be able to just hit him. Fucking aim at him.
you go. Yeah. Well, there's gonna be ice board coming out, but no. All the shit's been free. Just comes with the game. The first paid anything. Oh, he did. Oh, almost. He died from the fire that he himself set. Might want to step off the fire so you don't burn to death, Chris. There used to be some water here, but I think that's gone. Okay. Alright. 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 There's a scroll here too. I want you to pick up so you learn how those work. And could I get a little regen too, buddy? Yeah, I know. Early on though, the best way to heal yourself, by the way, is just to find a bed. Like here, and just and I'm healed. Alright. Just so you know. You can wear it as a helmet. Put a bucket over your head and wear it as a helmet. I'll see if Barbara feels like messing around with Monster Hunter tonight. Maybe we'll run it together, Zach. Okay. Well. Nah, grab whatever. Grab everything. Just grab everything. We can always transfer it later. So wait. How are we gonna get rid of poison on the ground, Chris? Do you remember what I told you about poison? Yeah, so we take this little candle that's on the table and we move it over here into the poison. Just like that. I mean, the fire has to go out, and then voila! I mean, there's no more poison, which is what I'm saying. You know, puzzle solving. I'm just helping you how, you know.
No
and
key.
also the door's gone.
No problem.
Because we blew up the door. Yeah, doors have health bars, and you can technically punch your way through any door, but doors have a lot of health too. So, like, you know.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
That was just a tutorial little thing, just to get used to some of the mechanics. I guess.
Empty.
chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours? See what happens. Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise. My, aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you. So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because to answer your question, what this collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
Looks like someone's hit the Hall of Echoes a little early.
Quite the mess they made.
No lesions, no trauma. He was bled by magic.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. Aren't you enterprising? I'll let Waters tell you no herself. Go ahead. She with the body.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of,
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
see how it says lizard there? If there was like a mystic choice, it would show mystic. If it was scholar choice, there'd be like scholar next to it. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. So if you were like a soldier, you'd have another options and things like that.
Figured as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Not in here, it isn't.
I saw that.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
My, these smelling salts are
So yeah, any conversation you're having, I can listen in on the conversation and hear what the person's saying and read what you're choosing to say and stuff like that.
no lesions, no
A
trauma.
young magister step.
Magic.
That's enough now.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though. Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
What?
There's nothing else I can read, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
That is weird, yeah. That's a weird thing to happen to somebody. That is true.
I don't intend to do away with the custom.
Well, there has been a murder,
Maybe.
Your Majesty.
Maybe.
Maybe that has the Majesty's more concern.
I'm good.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
Why won't you sing?
Classify this slop as food.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
There's nothing
He turns his head toward you, looking you up and down, and smiles before turning his attention to the ship once more.
You look like a boy to me. Listen if you're interested, or get gone if you aren't. The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
How dare you classify this slop as food? I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger, it's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news. It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate. Even here. No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore. The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us will kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Oh, goodness, no. And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor? Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style, I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Skip to the part when I reassure you and you shut up.
Just as I thought. That explains what's besieging my nostrils. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you have the taste buds of a dung beetle, the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun. That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry.
He's pretty great.
I know, but you just don't have what it takes. A good slave's made of sterner stuff, I'm afraid. Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
Shit, where'd you go, Chris? Oh, you're talking to the lady.
It was one of them. I know it. Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate. They don't care about us. We're the cattle to them.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
She chuckles once more.
That red-cheeked refusal tells me more than licking you would. But suit yourself, darling.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on. One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one. Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
What? What'd you do? Like, could you piss off? Who am I killing this time?
How dare you classify this slop as food? I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
Well, there has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Majesty's more concern than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
What happened?
It was one of them. I know it. Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate. They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them. I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on. One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one. Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
I'll be back in a bit, Chris. If you get into a fight, you should be able to handle it on your own.
Mad. Insufferable, surely. What are you trying to hear anyway?
Sing us a song. I know you can. A no doesn't become a yes over time, you know.
manners.
She got eaten by a void woman.
Forget it.
Looks like you got into some trouble without me. I know, I'm coming. I sent you some weapons. I don't know what kind of weapons you're gonna want to use, but I sent you. There's a chest there with like every weapon that you can find, basically. Not every, but most weapon types. You already found a knife before, so it should be like a spear and some other shit. Let's see what's on the table here. We got some fish, bottles of wine, pumpkin soup, ham, picking all that shit up. I'm taking all them cups and plates too. We can sell that shit for cash later. Alright. Any paintings we can fucking rob here? I don't see any. You just got hit by 2 points of damage. Yeah, let's not do that. Elves eat flesh and get information in this game. Ooh, chicken pots. Pick up a few here. You can turn a fireplace into a cooking station if you have a kitchen pot. You can make dinner. You want to heal yourself? Just fucking heal yourself. And then heal my ass too, because I'm on fire! By the way, regeneration I think also puts out fire. What? Yep. Meanwhile, I'm gonna put out the fire by moving this water barrel on top of it.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Ah, there's a bed.
Onwards and upwards.
You had to get across the fire to do it, that's why I found that key, I sent it to you. It's in your inventory. Yeah, I know. There's also a note that I put in your inventory. You can read it at your computer.
Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands. Indeed, just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business. I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns to his book.
cast a healing spell? Bloodsucker should have damaged it. Should have healed you and hurt them. Nope. But you are full health, so. You see where the danger of the wand is, right? Created a stack of poison already. I am a summoner right now. With a bow and arrow. Something like that. Alright. What? There's a trick you can do with 2 players, right? Stand over here by the fire. So then I will pick up the barrel. And then I will go to my inventory and I will pass the barrel. And now you can go in your inventory and drop the barrel wherever you want, or throw the barrel wherever you want. There you go. And you can get a little closer. This time throw, and it'll let you choose where the barrel lands, and you can use it. And, you can actually do it single player too. If you had a second character, you could just like, you know, do the transfer yourself. I don't know where you are. I thought you were coming here. Gotcha. There you go. Now you've put out most of the fire and you can explore. Oh, is that a second wand? Nice. You can dual wield wands. You can have one of each hand. I set the one to you. Or you can put a shield in your left hand, it's up to you. Or nothing and be allowed to punch people. Yeah! That's a 1-2 punch.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there. We need to help.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
But wait. There's still people down there.
Damn.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they're dead. Yep. And you just killed a shit ton of people. As hell. Yeah. Well, those are all your party members. Yeah, fuck them, I guess. But they do have little stories we could have done here for experience too. I think they'll be gone, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Yep.
So, the Order's right about one thing. We attract Voidwoken.
No telling if there are more ashore, and I doubt that voice will save any of us again.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah. Huh. So I never played with this character and I have a letter on me. And it says, your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close to show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared among all the lone wolves. For some aid with your mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks, Roost Aelon. So if you see a guy named Magister Boris, let me know. I need to have a little personal conversation with him.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway.
What'd you say, Zach?
But you didn't die.
Oh, he's not talking to us.
isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see. Guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
I'm coming to you. So the fun thing is, even when you enter a fight, I'm not necessarily in the fight. So I can find a position. Down to sneak. I started a fight now. That was not Bloodsucker, that was Regenerate. Huh. It should not. I have Bloodsucker. No, oh, you have Bloodsucker. I thought you had Mosquito Swarm. Bloodsucker turns the blood underneath the ground into health to whoever you're aiming at. You gotta teach a Mosquito Swarm. You can also breathe fire on them. Or fucking hit it once. Oh, we can talk to each other.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
They're just animals, easy enough to euthanize.
This is no time to linger. More of...
Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder if
Take that. That's the only way. I have one, you have one. Take the second one for now. You can also transfer things. Like if I'm dead, you can just take the resurrection scroll from my body, use it to revive me. It's not like, yeah. It's not a big deal. One of us has to add some wits to our character. I'll put a few already. You'll be able to find hidden things. Oh shit! He's alive. I guess everyone you left for dead is still alive.
Yes,
you just missed
you
an experience of Flesh Kingdom.
It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles
Whatever.
of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Indeed. Well, you certainly have a lot of nerve, haven't you? To act all high and mighty after what you've done. No need to play the innocent with me. Word has reached me, through a very sour grapevine indeed, that you turned your back on your fellow passengers back on that ship. Left us to fend for ourselves. So much easier, isn't it, to look out for oneself alone? Of course I did. Takes more than some oversized cuttlefish to get the better of me. Besides, you'll find I wasn't complaining. I was making a point. So, if there's nothing further...
out of the mouths of babes. A couple of children survived the ordeal with their tattletale tongues in perfect working order. If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Well, yeah, he's a personal party member, but then you would lose the buff that we got. You have a buff that makes you more powerful as long as there's only 2 of us. I mean, you can, you're just giving up the buff.
Then by all means, dash.
He watches you depart without another word, then turns back to face the sea.
Oh, wait a second. Nah, let's keep going.
The cat's eyes are clouded, its eyes clear, and it shakes its head. The cat's eyes are it appears...
Well, there's a town in West Virginia where the border is purple right now. That doesn't sound healthy, does it?
Where is he?
Alexander. But wait, he's too well protected here.
They have not said. Yep. Yep. That shit looks fucking terrifying. Chris, I'm streaming right now and your voice is not. You can't hear your voice.
Always allow. How's that? That work?
I don't know. Barbara told me soon enough, I guess.
Cool.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
Yeah,
if you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
What time is D&D, Zach?
Silent lizard.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Okay.
Want to talk about it?
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
There's one Magister fewer for us to worry about.
Leadership means marking your territory. Now we know who the real leader around here is.
Yep.
There's some. I'll take the firestorm grenade. We don't have an elf on us, so I'm not gonna take that. Actually, take the leg. We can use it later.
This fucking cat just keeps following me.
Yeah.
Come on, old man.
Press options,
can't
break,
wait all day.
quick save.
Yo, Zach, you there?
Oh god. Get ready for this.
Didn't I?
Oh, damn.
What's up, Chris?
I said, promise him that for every dead lizard, a dozen magisters will be slain in retribution, but it
Did you
didn't
start a
matter.
fight?
Come
Okay.
on,
No.
old man. I can't wait.
You try to start a fight, Chris.
I was kinda trying, but probably regretted at the end because these guys are probably tough. Level 4.
Yeah, you're level 1, so maybe be chill.
Yeah, I'll be chill.
Your griff teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth. Oh, he cuts you up.
Have your cud.
Disgusting. Just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Great God. Will you quit dragging it on? Ain't that hard, Lexi? Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Alright. Just gonna go with this flag.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
Just gonna unlock this waypoint real quick.
Bread or a brisket? Oh,
Okay.
I just
Is that
did.
that's the portal thing, right?
Yeah. I just unlocked it for both of us.
You keep it
Now we can teleport there whenever we want. Basically. Is that Boris? That might be a conversation.
This is Boris, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll take my leave.
You can listen in on the conversation if you're interested in my character's plot.
Yeah, sure.
The guard glances around furtively,
Alright, I'm
looks
listening.
back at you. The merest hint of fear flickers across his face before he sneers.
Thought you must have died when that ship went down. Guess wolves can swim. Ha! Well, your sense of humour must have drowned. Think you're a big man in here, Mr. Silverclaw? All I need to do is whistle, and my dogs will tear you open, eyeballs to bollocks. Here's how things are gonna go down. You'll kill a slum elf called Sahila for me. In return, I'll tell you exactly where to get just the right weapon for whatever it is you're doing that I don't want to know about.
He waves a little scrap of paper in front of your eyes before patting it back into his breast pocket, a smug smile on his lips.
Deal?
He smirks and whistles his source hounds a little closer.
You don't get it, do you? In here, I call the shots. You so much as tickle me, and you'll be tossed to my source hounds.
We might die here.
Do as I say,
Okay.
or you won't be doing much of anything at all.
You visit
He
his face.
glances and staggers backward a step, all bravado punctured.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't. All right.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Just threaten my way through that shit. Sometimes you gotta take a risk, you know?
Yep.
Just outside of Fort Joy, 8 waits for the Silver Claw. Tell Benza to seek a trader named Zaliskar at the lip of the swamp. Zaliskar will be waiting with a smuggled weapon for his mission. So we need to find Zaliskar at the lip of the swamps. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's it. My part here is done. You may continue with whatever it is you're wondering about, Chris.
Alright. I have a marker.
One of the things we need is dough. We need some cash.
Got it.
Oh, anything that has monies, we can do that. Alright.
I marked where Zaliskar is.
Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Bad luck to let one of them cross your path.
Need to get out of this prison area first to get to the swamp, so.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Ooh, alright.
Oh, she's mad at me. Okay. I have an idea. It's not the best idea
Hey, what's up?
I've ever had. But, let's keep going. Fuck it. I was gonna get a character, make them into a thief, steal some items from people, and then tell the character to fuck off. But I'm just gonna follow you instead.
Alright.
Is that thing eating corpses?
I've
Ooh.
spotted something.
Yo, come
There
here,
we
Chris.
go.
I found a dirt pile. You can dig with your claws.
Let's hope this is worth the digging.
Oh, nice. Hello, Hatch. I remember this from the first one. Underground
We just leveled
mini
up.
dungeons. I see. Character. Okay, so we're gonna go to attributes. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I'm good. Water balloon. Yeah, and some gold. Ooh, 48 gold.
Nice.
What in the fuck?
What's this? I found something.
Almost there.
Hello.
Ooh. Wizard mitts? Wizard mitts. 2 physical armor, 7 magic armor, +1 to telekinesis.
Nice.
Healing potion, and 102 gold.
Alright.
You wanna fuck that thing up?
Can we?
I don't know, can we? How do I find out its level? Hold on. Without
Press
engaging.
right to like aim at it, and then press square to do actions, and then you can examine. It is level 3 with 28 vitality, 24 physical armor,
Aglow
28
with
magic
flames
armor.
and glistening slime. The strange
Got it, I
beast
see.
It's talking at me
almost
now.
expectantly.
It's gonna back away slowly. There you go. I mean, if you want to try it, we can try it.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Alright. Start it up. Yeah, I'll start it. Oh, its physical armor is gone.
Cool.
What?
So, it's a fire slug, which means if I use fire, it'll probably heal it.
Yes, that would be bad.
Let's try... Oh, I'm too far away.
Does not say
Alright,
what
let's try
the
water
status
balloon.
is, but I don't have the...
Will that do something? No.
What does it say the water balloon does?
Creates a small water surface with a 3-meter radius.
Does it do damage?
Set wet for 2 turns.
Doesn't sound like it does damage.
Hmm.
Sounds like it just makes things
Thought-
wet.
Okay, I thought it might have just like removed the fire from him. But if he is innate fire, then probably wouldn't do anything. What else do I got? Hold on. I do have an electric discharge scroll. Electrical jolt deal 8 to 9 air damage to target characters. Sets status to shock. Right, he has magic armor. Fuck.
I would take off the fire wand and just hit him with the poison wand.
Okay. Unequipped.
You shot him with the fire wand, apparently.
Yeah, my bad.
You only healed him by 1, so that's nice, I guess.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man. Came straight for me. No fucks given.
I'll heal you.
Okay.
Damn, your demon thing is doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, those things hurt. Can you kill it?
I don't know.
Hit it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal you.
Yeah. It also put out the fire. The problem is that your poison will set me on fire again.
Fuck.
Just do it. I'll be fine.
Alright.
Oh, come on. This thing needs to die like this turn.
Nice. There's a bed back there that you can lay in. Up here.
Yeah, I'm just putting out the fire. Some water down here.
Got it.
Check the body for...
There's nothing in it.
Huh. Might be a little early to come into this cave. You might wanna get the fuck out. Pick fights with some people that are weaker.
Okay.
I mean, we'll come back here and murder everything on this there. But I see like 3 slugs down there. I don't know if we want to fight 3 more of those at once.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we did okay versus this one, but...
Mm-hmm.
We're not like OP yet. You know what I mean? We'll get there.
Yeah. Plus that poison one didn't seem to do a lot of damage.
Well, the problem is that I wrecked all his physical armor, and then you did magic damage, which goes through.
Yeah,
magic
he has all that.
armor.
He has all that magic armor. Yeah.
Ow.
Interesting.
Well, my guy just fucking died. 2 hits. So that's bad.
Oh shit! I thought you just got knocked down.
No, not me. My little incarnate. I'm still alive.
Oh, got it. But... Oh, dude, this guy's level 4. Fuck.
Yep.
Oh man, I gotta use the washroom too.
He is weakened though, so he does 50% less damage, but he is twice our level and he's got a lot of health. A lot of...
Why? Poison blocked by magic armor. Okay.
You're stepping on poison, but you have magic armor, so you don't take damage.
Oh, I'm moving right now.
Yup.
Got it. Fuck's sakes.
He is immune to poison.
Yep. Oh, fuck. And I'm still too far away. God damn it. Alright. Let's try this again.
You might want to step away from the poison.
One sec. Oh, not a VP. Okay. Any way we can get rid of that magic armor?
By doing magic damage.
Oh, okay.
Magic damage destroys magic armor, physical damage destroys physical armor.
Prepare yourself.
Got it.
When I summon a new little guy in the fire, he does fire damage. And is immune to fire now. Magic armor is almost done. It is gone now.
Alright.
Ow. The cane touch.
That's what I was thinking. Oh man, I'm not close enough. Or am I? Hold on.
You can use L1 and R1 to aim at possible targets.
Okay.
The game will tell you if there's anyone within range that you can...
Target is too far.
Yeah.
I don't want to get closer.
Oh, the cane is physical, not magical. Well.
Now we know. Fuck's
Ow.
sakes. It's fine.
Oh, I do some physical damage too, so I'm gonna,
I can heal from that blood splat, right? I think absorb the blood with the bloodsucker.
Yeah, you can do it to me
if I
or
want
to
to.
yourself.
I'll do it to you. You're lower health than me.
Well, you also have generate, don't forget that.
I'll yield to none.
Oh.
Cripple means you
Ouch.
can't walk this turn.
Okay, that's fine.
You can still cast whatever you want. His physical armor is about to get wrecked soon. By the way, Bloodsucker is one of the few ways to heal undead.
Got it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, he's got no armor of any kind. Oh boy, contamination. Ouch. And he's dead.
Nice.
Just gotta run to the water real quick, and I'm poisoned too. I need healing before I die.
Yep. I can't do anything right now.
Oh man, I survived. Look at that health.
The dead man, creature, thing, lies in a heap on the beach.
Madness seemed to have quite taken it. There was nothing for us to do but put it...
He was mad.
Oh, hello. I forgot about that. He's got a ring that teaches me restoration. I'm totally equipping that shit.
Nice.
Now we can both cast healing spells.
Awesome.
Mine are not going to be as strong as yours because my intelligence and my Hydra Fist are going to be lower, but you know.
At least you can still heal. Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice. Fishing rod, repair hammer, and some gold. Repair hammer. Okay. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna give you the fishing rod. Armor of Frost scroll.
Nice.
And some leather pants. I'm gonna give those to you.
Alright.
More gold. Apple, mushroom, herbs, wood, shells. She's got 4 skill books. Bullhorn. Ah, fuck off. Yeah. Chameleon cloak, chicken claw, tentacle lash. I'm good.
Alright, following you. We got some dough though, right? We got some cash.
Yeah, we got some money. I've got 286.
Alrighty,
So together we got like 300 something.
Let me see if I can purchase a book or two for you.
Cool.
Leave me. Go.
Damn, I need more money. Wait, maybe I can sell some shit, right? Yeah. She doesn't have any money. God damn it. Okay. I need somebody with cash.
Oh, wait, I can barter. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Okay. God damn it, ladies keeps getting madder and madder at me. This is bad.
That's it, we're gonna have to kill her.
She's a salesperson.
I was joking.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that'll do. Chris, I am sending you a book in your inventory. You can read it, and you will learn a new skill.
Alright. Mosquito swarm, nice.
You have a little offensive ability of some kind. It is physical instead of magical as well. So
that's good.
Most necromancy skills are physical.
Is there a way I can slide it? Like move it?
What do you mean? Press triangle. Then you can press square on whatever slot you want to clear it or change it to something else. As you get new skills, they auto end up in there, which is annoying. Buddy?
Okay. What? Oh, fuck off. Cool, okay. There's a cave here. You wanna check it out?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got this. I got this. Oh, you're gonna shoot it right now? Nice.
You could have also pulled out your fire wand and just shot the
poison
with your fire wand and would have just...
Yep. That was what I was gonna do, but that works better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, water does dilute the poison.
Cool.
Oh, hello, shirt.
Poisoned fish pie?
I mean, you don't want to eat it.
I feel uneasy here.
Oh shit, I started a fight.
Okay.
That was not intended.
That's fine.
They have nothing but physical armor. Oh no, there's one with magical armor. Okay.
Okay. It's physical, which means I'll use the swarm on the physical guys, right?
Anything with magic armor, you want physical attacks. Anything with physical armor, you want magical attacks.
Got it. But you were doing physical on the physical armor to reduce it, weren't you?
Well, yeah, but if they don't have the armor, you can just use magical attacks to fucking do damage. Does that make sense?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, gotcha.
God damn it.
Well then.
So your wand should be able to fuck those two guys up over there on the right. Because they have no defenses against you. But do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yeah. I just had to get closer.
And then this blue guy over here has a shit ton of magic armor but no physical. So that's the guy you want to use your mosquito swarm at, or whatever it is you're shooting, if that follows. I wanna step out of the poison. That would be amazing. And then heal myself. And just fucking poison again. Asshole.
Damn. Alright.
We keep getting into these fights. They're kinda hairy. 3 frogs. And, they're all level 3. Okay.
Alright, that one's
One
down.
dead. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I might be dead though. You might have to revive me. Or not. That was the best thing that could have happened with. But I might need a heal. I knocked
Nice.
it down. That is the only knockdown arrow I have though. I'll have to get more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid to move away from the poison and take more damage, so I'm just gonna stick to the poison for now. If I can get Damn.
Fuck. Alright, I need to move.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna heal you. And alright, let's
keep killing the guy on fire. Yeah. Do you have, can you regenerate?
No, I do have a minor healing potion though.
I was gonna say to regenerate yourself, you can't, because regenerate is, puts out fire.
Gotcha. I do not. I do have decaying touch, but that doesn't heal me.
Yeah. Just damage him, because damaging him heals you.
Oh,
you have,
mosquito swarm heals me. Restores vitality equal to damage dealt.
Yeah, all your attacks restore vitality equal to damage dealt. But he's got physical armor. Mosquito swarm doesn't do does physical damage. Just hit him. Don't do mosquito swarm. Unless you hit the guy who's down. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Target out of sight. I can't do it.
Yeah, because he's hidden. Just hit the guy there. It'll heal you. You have necromancer,
Okay.
so any damage to heals you slightly. It's not a lot, but it is a non-zero amount, you know?
Got it.
Trying to do as much damage to this guy as I can. I'm actually okay health-wise because I keep healing. That knockdown slowed some of the damage that we take. Okay, he wasted a little bit of his turn. He's gonna attack you once. Yeah. Oof, healing potion would definitely be the wise choice now.
Yep.
Can you get close enough to mosquito swarm this guy? Because that would heal you some more. If not, just hit the guy who's far away.
Try. Nice. And I think the guy's too far away now. Yeah, he's too far away. Okay.
Ow. Okay, this guy's dead.
Nice.
I'm going to step off the poison and just hold off for now. Can't really do much damage to this guy.
This guy's a dick.
Oof. You cannot move without healing yourself at least once. I think I can heal you next turn. I don't know.
The fuck? It's telling me to flee, delay my turn, enter sneak mode.
That is the second page of your hotbar. Press L2 to
got
go
it.
to the first
Yep.
page.
I got it. I got it.
I got you.
Okay. I'm gonna heal.
Yeah. And I can move out of the fire.
I'm going to go here. Yeah.
That should be able to kill him. Nice. Holy shit, that got hard.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Okay. Now put out your fire.
Yeah, I know. Got it. Resurrection scroll, pickaxe, grant skill all in. Okay.
Any two-handed weapon gives you all in.
Okay.
All weapons give you some sort of like thing.
Wooden figurine, 11 gold.
I'll take that. I'll take the crossbow for now.
I'm gonna give you the trap disarming kit.
Sure. Neither of us has the thievery to fucking disarm traps right now. But I'll sell it, I guess.
Yeah.
That fight didn't go too terribly. We wasted a potion.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
2 potions? Whatever. It's not big.
I picked up another health potion.
Yeah.
the swimming potions.
Mm-hmm.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
An elf lives forever. If she stays away from spears and fire, she has no need for slimy stick.
Alright.
You should know we are nothing without our people, now more than ever. So?
The soldier stiffens.
So, you likely do not know how to fasten a buckle, but I will be happy to sell you any armor you may require.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Alright.
So we can't go this way, right? They'll get pissed off.
Yeah.
Do a little backtracking.
Guess I'm always mad every time I walk by with the fucking bow. Okay, I took the bow away now. They stop freaking out because I have my bow out.
That's funny. Okay, that is nothing. Huh.
I've spotted something.
Something hidden has been revealed. The higher your wits, the more likely you'll reveal the traps and secrets.
Sit pile.
Never hurts to get your claws dirty now and then.
There is a skill later on you can get that gives all your magic spells a chance to crit based on your crit chance. Oh, it's a bow. Hello.
Nice.
Darling bow. I'll take that.
Orange juice, watermelon, and shell.
I'm also sending you some armor. I found some armor laying on the ground too. Pants or shirt or whatever. I don't know. I sent you the shirt because I have a better shirt on.
Okay.
It's pretty shit armor, but at this point we're just wearing whatever we can, you know.
Yeah. Got it. It's better than what I had, so.
Still using a bucket on your helmet though. Fucking hilarious. Have you zoomed in? See how dumb your character looks with a giant fucking bucket? Okay.
Yep. It's great. I did not mean to do that. I have a poison barrel with me.
Yeah, that's
Let's
just up.
Put that back down. Oh, it's this fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
Like the way you said it. Like fuck this guy.
Yeah.
How on earth am I supposed
That's definitely Alex, by the way. If we were gonna play this game, Alex would definitely be Fane.
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal. Oh, get away! Monster! Hide the children! Oh. You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features. Simply put, I am an Eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again. Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm. Or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them, wherever they are. Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared what... Yes, do feel free to... By which I mean shout loudly. I do not want you sneaking up on me again.
He's really mad that you quote-unquote snuck up on him.
Ooh, okay. Improvise wand.
You wanted nice.
Long branch and arrowhead. Alright, hold on.
I know it's not poison, but you can climb these vines over here. Chris, I'm gonna cut out. Barbara's about
Okay.
to finish up. I got some stuff I want to take care of here before I go over to her place.
Okay.
When I leave, the game stays. For you to stop playing, I have 2 lead characters.